Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Julie and I'm an adult doll collector. So today guys, I just unboxed a Silver Cross vintage stroller that I bought probably 2 months ago, and it's been sitting in my garage, the box, and I haven't opened it for a couple of reasons. For fear that I made a mistake on this purchase. And two, I didn't have really the space for it in my doll room. So I basically put it off. It did come with a cover. I do have it snapped on. And that is what it looks like on the inside. This is a really old model, guys. I'm assuming this is a model from the 70s. And I got this for under $130 on eBay, actually. I bid on it, but it just has some basic instructions. It's old. There is an odor on this that smells exactly like my grandparents' garage. Like, did this come from my grandparents' garage? I don't know. If you guys out there grew up in the 80s and remember what your grandparents' like garage or like maybe their patio smelled like, I don't know why there's this certain smell that like everybody's grandparents' house smelled like this. And it really does smell like that. It's kind of nostalgic in a way. And I could kind of do a wipe down on this, but I'm not going to. I'm actually going to hose it down. It does have a little bit of weathering on the metal. I'm going to try to use some CLR to clean the metal on this, but it's actually in very good shape for its age. And for the price, I figured it was worth a shot. I'm also going to take the wheels off and clean them just to brighten them up a little bit. But overall, it's in good working condition. This does come up and down. I did buy a replacement cushion for the inside, the mattress, and I bought some pretty bedding for it, and that is going to come from the UK. These are manufactured and originally from the UK. This is a very old company. So yeah, so this originally came out of England, and it doesn't say the year of manufacturing. I'm wondering if there's another sticker somewhere that I can find it. Yeah, isn't that cool? It came with the original paperwork. It's not much, but it looks like the mattress is missing from it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get a hose out, guys. I'm gonna hose this down. Some of you might be cringing that I'm doing that. I'm gonna use some Tide with a awesome fragrance. I think it's downy with lavender, but I'll bring it out and I'll show you what I'm using because I love this detergent and I just want to refresh on this beautiful Pram. So yeah, so once it's cleaned up, I will go ahead and take my dolls for a spin around the block. It's just so fun. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use this as a doll prop in my room. It is very large. This is a full size. This is a Kensington. So this is one of the larger ones. And I'm just so delighted to have this, guys. Such a cool item. If you are a doll collector, Reborn doll collector, if you appreciate antiques, just wow. Absolutely wow. I'm so happy to have this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started and I'll be back to check in. All right, guys, I'm making this nice and easy on myself. I've got the Tide that I'm using. I used a full cap in that bowl and I added water from the hose, and I'm gonna use this microfiber towel to wash it down. But I'm gonna actually spray it down first like I'm washing a car, and I'm gonna go through with the detergent water and wipe the whole thing down in and out and just wash it. And then I'll go through and do a nice heavy rinse on it since this is really concentrated. But I want it really concentrated because I want it to get the odors out. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that now, and I will give you an update. All right, guys, so I just completed the washing on this. Overall, it held up pretty good. I had a couple of little difficulties with it. On these stripes here, there was a silver coating, and it actually wasn't like silver bars like what this label is here. This appears to be a solid silver. So I went ahead and just peeled it off because I was noticing it was starting to peel. It may have already been like that, but obviously the water wasn't helping. So I went ahead and just peeled it off. I mean, it is a vintage item. I need to take the wheels off and wash them next. And I did find a tutorial on YouTube on how to do that, so I'll be doing that later today. I do want to continue to use the frame to let the buggy dry. Once it's dry, I'm going to do a really heavy wipe down on the metal frame. I am going to do some light work on it right now though, because I don't want more spots to dry on it than already were on it. So overall, it held up really well. I was really afraid that the vinyl inside would deteriorate as soon as it got wet. You got to be careful. I mean, again, very, very old item. I was very gentle with it, and my hose nozzle was at a shower is what the setting is called. So it's like a really light drip. So I will keep you updated on how this progresses, and look forward to taking this for a stroll around the neighborhood and walking my dollies. But I just wanted to share this with you. I did unbox it last night. It's been sitting in my garage for 2 whole months. I can't even believe it. So glad nothing was wrong with it, because my eBay protection, buyer protection, ran out. So if I did open it and something was wrong with it, I wouldn't even be able to use that option. So anyway, it worked out okay. I'm glad for that. Just putting the cover right here so it can dry in the sun with it. All right, guys, so I'm gonna continue to keep cleaning it. I'm gonna scrub the tires and polish the chrome. And then once I have the accessories, I will show you the final reveal. Right, guys, I am back. It's been a couple of weeks since I first washed this Pram down. I did order a few items for it, and I found on eBay this really pretty Pram blanket. And I picked the navy one because the Pram is navy. And it also came with the mattress pillow cover there. So I did pick up a mattress with a sheet, and this seller was on eBay. I paid around $100, maybe a little bit more for both items, and then shipping was like an additional $50. It was not cheap because it came from the UK. But it did complete my Pram set, and I'm super happy with it because this is a beautiful, beautiful Pram. It's in wonderful condition. I did do a little bit of the treatment to the chrome. I could use another round. I also did wash the tires with an SOS pad on the white part only. I think I'm going to do another scrub down on those. The little purse right here is actually, I bought this on eBay as well, and it was made for their doll Prams. But I did want something matching for it, and it actually is supposed to hook on the sides here. There's 2 hooks with these 2 straps, but the Pram is actually too wide, and since this is the doll version, the straps aren't long enough to like hook where they should go on each side of the handlebars. So I just used one and put it straight here in the middle. I think it's going to work fine. I'm not a big bag person anyway. So when I will utilize this, I'll probably just have a few items in it. Probably my phone, my keys, some of the doll bottles, right? Maybe some other little accessories that I would want to include for my baby dolls. So, but that's it, guys. So that is the completed Pram that, the vintage Pram that I bought. And remember, this was definitely from the 70s. This was a wonderful, totally random find. I was just kind of browsing on eBay for vintage Prams. I did want a second one to put in my dolly room, and I came across this, and it was up for auction, and I think it had 1 bid on it. So I went ahead and tried my luck, and I bid about $30 or $40 over the current bid within the last 30 seconds of the auction, and I won it. It didn't really give anybody else time to bid on it. So yeah, so that's it, guys. I just wanted to share my final reveal with you. Again, I believe these accessories I did buy were about a total of $150 with shipping. I got this little purse for about $30 shipped on eBay. Again, the entire thing I bought on eBay, the accessories, everything. I believe this is the Kensington Silver Cross Pram, and I bought accessories to match. In the future, I might go ahead and buy new tires for it. I was able to find replacement tires for it, so it's pretty cool. Those accessories are still out there. I probably should call Silver Cross directly to see if I can get things from them. Probably would save a little money, especially on the shipping. But the supplier that I did find is in the UK on eBay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a dolly in here, and I'm gonna take the Pram on its first walk. All right, guys, so I got my Reborn Joseph Asleep 3 months by Bountiful Baby, and I look forward to taking this Pram out on its first walk today with my Joseph. He's one of my all-time favorites. He's perfect for this Pram. He's a perfect size. He looks realistic. He's a sleeper. I love how this new set really made this Pram new again. I feel really good about it. I had this sitting in my living room the last couple of days after I washed the tires. I did bring it inside. So again, it's more of an aesthetic thing. I would like to get him a little bit wider to make it look more new. But being from definitely the 70s era, this Pram was made in or sold in, it's in excellent shape for its age. I mean, I can't even believe I got so lucky to get something so inexpensive, knowing that these sell for $3,000 to $5,000. So I know it's old and it wouldn't resell for that, but it definitely should resell at a higher amount than I bought it for. So anyway, guys, that is gonna do it. I just wanted to show you how beautiful this turned out. I'm really proud of this purchase and this project. It was a lot of fun working on this. It is too large to have in my dolly nursery, so I'm hoping my husband will be okay with it as kind of a permanent space downstairs somewhere. I'm not really sure. As long as I clean it up and keep it minimal, he may not mind it. We'll see. So we'll see how I end up storing this thing. Maybe in time I could find a space in my dolly room nursery. I'm really not sure. But no regrets here on buying it. No regrets on restoring it. Turned out wonderful. Again, really happy. So that's gonna do it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk with you later. Take care.